Hello, Monster Manhunt. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 13. Unlucky for some of my Bob campaign. Bob, the Murder-Queen. There she is.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
She likes to think that. Anyway, last time we beat up Valkia. Worked out pretty well. We've got a little... What's this? What's this? It's a neutral zone? Border... What? It's like it's a big pile of ruined settlements. I don't know what the fuck it is. Doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is that we've got a little... whatever that is, there, which is fine. We do have another chaos stack income. It's a very Nurgle chaos stack. Fortunately, Chief Vital Statistics is ready to take it on. Little Curse of Anra here, there. Look at this boy, fucking ripped as hell. Do I want to give you some armor? Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's do that. I could give you a brass cleaver as well, and you can buff up everyone around you. Nice. Very nice. What else do you have? I mean, cash replenishment is pretty good. Research is fine. Winds of Magic, yes. Enemy leadership, sure. Yes. All this is good. All this is useful stuff. Useful stuff. Right, I feel like we could potentially get vital statistics like an actual army. I think we could potentially do that. And we're actually, we've almost got, I mean, we're heading towards Champions of Order here. People's relief from the Ravenqueen is unshapable, can no longer be reduced. Exactly. So fuck you. I mean, yes, we get negative diplomatic relations with Chaos, but I've never really considered that Chaos is going to be, you know, like a firm friend with Albion. Now we do, right, so you're fine there. We do have a bit of a garrison, probably enough. Probably fine, he says. Just think happy thoughts. Nothing can go wrong. Alice! I don't know who those guys are, I'm afraid. I don't know where they are, who they are, what they're doing. Knowing my luck, they're probably right next to my capital. So, no. Hello? It says close to feet. Let's give that to you. That to you. And that one to, I don't know, you. I guess that makes... Okay, sure. So what do you have? Okay, Chaos Knights. That's not too bad. The Knights of the Brazen Throne are quite nasty. Everything else is kind of meh. If we can take out the Knights of the Brazen Throne with our missile units, we should be fine. Okay, we should be able to rebuff this attack. Feeling pretty confident about it. Do, of course, have our devastating flankers. The old centaurs there. We can just blunt their charge with Mackenzie. Because they've got a nasty charge, but if they lose their charge, then we've got a chance. Back that up with the Fen Beast as well, and then the Centaurs can sweep in behind, hopefully surrounding the Knights of the Brazen Throne and finishing them off. Charge in there, doing some damage to start off with, then the Centaurs coming around the flank. The Knights realise the danger and start trying to intercept. But now the Centaurs coming in from behind as well. And this should... Oh, that is a lot of damage. Okay. So far, so good. Taking a Chaos Knight charge with the Highlanders, which relatively successful. Looks like everyone seems to be piling in on the right flank over here. They've realised that this is where the problem's going to be. We have a Chaos Lord versus our Overking. To be honest, I think our Overking could probably win that. I'm feeling, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Getting the shots in on the rear of the Chaos Knights as they try and charge in. Let's try and keep my Centaurs are light cavalry, so I don't really want them to be fighting toe-to-toe with Chaos Knights. But if needs must, they're going to have to just take it. Fen Beasts doing the old windmills. The windmills of doom coming out. Highlanders swooping in. Centaurs running down those Chaos Knights as they desperately try and flee. The Warhounds rallying momentarily, but it looks like the enemy army is going to break. And it's basically just a mop-up operation. There we go. They're out of here. Oh, I thought you could get one over on us, did you? Yeah, fucked up, didn't it? Right. Where are you going? Where are you off to? Ugh. Right, I'm going to have to chase you down. What are you doing? You're getting skulls? That's silly. It's just going to give you more... Okay, you're dead. Well... Fine, whatever. Bold play, Cotton. Let's head towards the Glacial Gardens. I'm hoping maybe you guys will go over there. You're just... It's not a raiding camp, it's just you're encamped. Interesting. Okay, if we can knock out Valkia... Am I at war with... Why am I at war? Oh, because the Dwarf Crisis. Right, I remember. I remember.
Beast Wizard, if you say so.
Oh, fuck no.
I will aid you.
This is why chasing ships is such a pain in the ass, because they tend to be able to move faster than you can. So you can't even chase them up and down the coast. They can just kind of pick where they land. And they can land quickly enough to hit a city, potentially take it, and then march away the next turn. You're usually far enough that you're further away than that, so they can usually just get a hit in, which is really quite vexing. Okay, well, we could always use more money. Assuming we've got anything which is going to give us more money. Hello. Yes. Take you. Let's upgrade you. I think the plan is just have defenses everywhere.
Your demise is certain.
Like, what is your plan? What are you planning? Is Malekith going to be friendly, do we think? Probably not. He likes the fact that we're at war with the Ancestral Throng. The only slight issue is that... Oh, you have no diplomatic contact, but you'd like each other because you're at war with Malekith. Cool. Oh, there those guys are.
We are brave, knight.
There those guys are. Right, what do we have to do? Look at the old victory Guinness. Right, we need to take it. Right. World Walkers, Wintertooth, Legion of Chaos. Right, that's the opposite direction, isn't it? But, to be honest, the best option is probably killing Grombrindle first, because if we don't kill Grombrindle, then we're still going to have to... Like, he will just sweep eastward. So if we kill Grombrindle, though, the closest war faction is Crackadrak, which is still fairly close, but far enough away that I don't necessarily have to, you know, worry about it right now. Okay, let's bop these guys. Finish them off, yeah. I do want the money. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Could use the cash. Okay, got reload speed, that's nice. Medic Chieftain. Fen Beast! Oh, we got the short victory as well. Yay! Go us! Oh, right, where's this fucker gone? He's down there. Oh, crap. Is he going for the Fortress of the Doubt? We do have a big garrison there. It might not be enough to see off. Oh, we can reach that in next turn. We can reach it next turn. We just want big defenses everywhere. Big defenses and money.
Sorceress.
Nice thing is, our money building also gives us growth. Right, so we need to take out Dragrak's ends. The only slight issue is I don't know how strong Grombrindle is. How strong is Grom? Let's have a look at strength ranks. 5. I'm 29. It's probably okay. I could probably do with some more cavalry. Against dwarves. You need to be fast. Catch up with them. Yes, anything that's going to give us cash is nice. Because then I can potentially recruit some more stuff. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Endless conflict? Do I need you? You know what? I am going to bring you this way just in case. In case we run into, like, big dwarf stacks. Don't like big dwarf stacks. Not a fan. Yes, defense is there just to be on the safe side. And we've got... What do we like? What do we like? What do we like? Growth? Growth. Oh, we could... If we get 11k, we could upgrade that, which means we don't need any growth buildings here anymore. But that doesn't really matter. So let's go for more money. Not that the elves get... The elves get a 4%, a 5% one, which is just as good as our level 3 one. Basically. Which we need, like, it's such a weird mechanic, that one. It's just an odd mechanic, I find. It's just an odds. You don't really have much control over it. It's kind of something that happens to you rather than you really get involved with. I mean, yes, you have to build a building, which is fine, but it never really feels like you get much from it, you know? Right, where's Dragrak's end? There you are. Come here, Valkia. Well, you can certainly try. Oh, where the fuck are you going? I don't like playing guess where the Chaos Army's going to land. Kind of a pain in the arse. Sutharik's over there. Huh. Well, that's an issue. I might have to bring you back. We do have a long coastline, which is going to make life a little bit awkward for us. Especially seeing as, you know, additional chaos stacks spawn from time to time just to dick us over. Cheers. I'm not going to lie, pretty rough. So we got 3k. It's not bad, is it? I reckon I can get vital statistic. I might actually go and hit the monolith of Catan. Also, why the fuck is Sutharik here when the closest settlement is the monolith of Catan? Like, he would have to sail all the way. Like, what? Why? Why? Also, where can we build an outpost? I don't want to spend the money. I'm just interested. Oh, what's the ally mission? Kill Valkia. Well, I'm going to do that anyway, so sure. More elves. Okay, I'm not super invested. Although, where are your armies? Your armies are there.
Preparing rites of exorcism.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Because we could potentially, like, take control of some of their armies, which may help us.
My life for Tor Ivris.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of turkeys. So all the colours of the race. You've got magical turkeys, you've got frozen turkeys, you've got roast turkeys, you've got normal turkeys, you've got some sky lizards. Jesus Christ. I still don't know where those guys are. Rancor hold. Oh, do they start down here somewhere? Fuck knows. I genuinely have no idea where they are. I mean, is that going to be a problem? But I can't remember when I pieced out with them. So I'm going to say no, because I don't want to ruin my reputation. Don't want to ruin the old reputation. Right, has Sutharik landed? What are you doing? You just sat there. All right. Tell you what. Right. How about this? If I hop out, right, and I do an ambush stance, do you want to come and play? You want to come play? Oh, I could get a giant. I do kind of want a giant. I can afford a giant. It'd be silly not to have a giant. If anything, it would be just a terrible tactical decision not to have a giant. Right, Valkia. I mean, we've danced this dance before, haven't we? And I won last time. And I'm going to be honest, I think your garrison's shitter than it was last time. So this is probably not going to end up very well for you. We're pushing forward. Obviously using the big boys to take out the gates. And I may even take out a wall as well. And while the Murder-Queen has landed in the midst of the Chosen, as is tradition. So of course she'll start doing damage to everyone. Although the effect is a little bit janky in that just because she happens to be out of combat for a second, it stops, and you have to wait 30 seconds for it to pick up again, which is kind of bullshit. I understand the reasoning, but maybe it should have been if she's in combat rather than 30 seconds. It's so easy for like the enemy unit to just wander off, and for the Murder-Queen to not follow it, and then that's your ability's off now for 30 seconds, which I don't particularly like. So kind of wish it was just constant. I mean, it's fine. I just wish it was constant. So we're taking out the old wall. I keep forgetting the giants can take out walls, but the gate's down. So we're going to swarm into the city now. In they come. There's Bollogs. There's Lurkin Park and the Green Man. Some Marauders of Khorne bravely standing up, but losing health quite rapidly. Just a constant, because I think they've got Flock of Doom, they've got the effect, they've got the Fear of the Green Man, and the other effects, the Murder-Queen effect. So everyone's losing health quite rapidly in the general vicinity. Basically, it's fucking awful. Pretty devastating. Although we're taking a little bit of damage from those towers, it's not too bad, and we can weather it. Probably should pull my units over here, then we won't take that as much damage. To be honest, all of our units were just over. I wish, because when you hold down space, you can see where all the firing arcs are, apart from the towers, which you have to mouse over. It would just be nice if I could see where they are, tower arcs, without having to hover over them. You know, they are a missile unit. I want to see where they can shoot. That would just be nice to know. Valkia is getting pounded into the ground. We've also got the Maiden Guard in there. And the Chosen of Ishanos, although we're about to be charged by chariots. We debuff them. Which means although they get some hits in, they get a nasty charge there. They then have 2 melee defense, which is not going to do very well against a bunch of battle axe wielding bushes. Thorny bushes. So the chariots are getting annihilated in fairly short order. This is an absolute slaughter. All of these guys losing health very, very rapidly. I think that ability ticked off again. Yeah, it ticked off again for no particular reason. It's actually really hard to keep it active, because as soon as she loses contact with enemy units, she's like, nah. So, good ability, just awkward to actually, you know, use. Still, she does have 3,000 damage dealt as gold, so I can't really complain. Look at it just tick up. Oh, there it goes. Because they've run away. Where's Valkia? Oh, there's Valkia. She is currently fighting Bologs. She is, yeah, unsupported. I mean, she's a strong character, but unsupported, she is going to struggle. She's currently surrounded by literally everyone. Getting some good shots in there. Now, they do have units spread all over the city. So they've got a little blob over there. That's mostly missile units. So the old Marauder Horseman is kind of annoying. The Summoners of Rage are coming back, having been routed previously. And they're going to get... Oh, that's nasty. That's very nasty. That's very nasty. That's a lightning. Oh, that's going to suck. Ah, the Maiden Guard are getting so much damage. Oh, that's such a good... Oh, it's doing exactly what it needs to. Oh my god, that is... nasty. Oof. That's rough. So the Summoners of Rage coming back. Continuing to take more damage though, thanks to an endless flock of doom. Valkia is now flapping away. She kind of gains health and loses health because she's taking the damage effect from being an air unit. And also, she has regeneration, so she's constantly healing. Does she have regeneration? What does she have? Does she have regeneration, or does she have something else? I'm sure she's got, like, something else. Like, is it the armor? She's definitely healing, and I'm not entirely sure how. Whatever. Either way, she's actually attacked Bob now, and this is not going very well for Bob. Bob is not really good at Oh, God, Bob, get out of there! Bob, run! Bob! Bob! Look at it. Oh, just gets away. Valkia on 160 and down. Valkia is down. It's fine. Bob's fine. We can heal him up. Get a little Bob up. No worries. You are... How are you... Oh, you've got regeneration. That's right. Okay, so you're healing up, so that's fine. We can also heal you up with spells. Okay, so a lot of your enemy units are fleeing in this direction, so we're going to follow them, basically. We're going to put our missile units on top of the wall there. We're going to basically keep these guys, because these guys, if they come towards the wall, they're going to get shot to pieces. My plan is, if we can do enough damage to the enemy army, I think it'll rout. Obviously, we've killed Valkia now. They had 2,000 guys to start off with. They're down to almost 1,000, so we've almost cut their army in half. If we can just break, shatter, rout the rest of these guys, I reckon that might be enough to force the enemy army to flee and leave us the city. Be careful of the old Maiden Guard, because they took an absolute beating from the electric bullshit, whatever that is. Where did the Summoners of Rage go? Did they all just die, or... Let's go see how much damage dealt with gold they did. I think they may have all died. Died to a lizard. Oh well. We do have the Firstborn and the Hunters of the Plains currently running down units, and of course, the Murder-Queen herself can, you know, drain their health as they run. Might be a good idea to, like, take the towers as well. Then any unit fleeing outside of the city is going to take a lot of damage from those towers. We are taking damage from their towers, but to be honest, if we hide... what I should do is just hide these guys around the corner. They haven't actually... I don't think they lost anyone. Oh, they did lose a couple of guys. If I just move them over here... I mean, because these guys have regeneration, right? So as long as... They can basically tank shots like that, because it's not going to be... It's not going to do enough damage to kill them, so they'll just regenerate it. So we slowly chase down what's left. A little column of fleeing units. The Murder-Queen has healed up quite nicely there. Back up to about 2k hit points. Another flock of doom right on their heads. How much damage dealt as gold have you got? 5,000. That seems fine. That seems like a fine number. And climbing. Can we hit the big 6? I mean, that seems like a fairly easy thing to do, to be honest. Especially as you're sucking health off of Chaos Knights, who are quite expensive. Quite expensive indeed. Yeah, there we go. Easy 6k. 6k damage dealt as gold. It's alright, isn't it? And they're just feeding more people in. It's nice and easy. To be honest, at this rate, might hit the 7k. I think the most I ever got was 10. But that was a particularly extreme example. Okay, so we've got our guys here. This is fine. If they're kind of like testing, but they don't want to get too close because, yeah, as you can see, if they try and skip past here, they're going to take a lot of damage. They do not want to get into range of the Huntresses. Continuing to push up. What we might do is if they flee out of the city, if we get one of our units to take the towers here, that'll mean that they'll have to break down the gate to get back in, and then also get blatted by the cannon towers in the meantime. Which I am all about. Especially because they can't even climb the walls, being mostly cavalry. Just need to shatter them. Okay, I'm really hoping if I finish off these guys, it's going to be enough, because I can't really be asked to wander through the rest of the city looking for units. Oh, there's some Marauder Horsemen decided to get a little bit too close, and lots of missile fire coming in there. Oh, they really want to take out the Chosen. I mean, I guess I can understand that, but it's not really doing you. It's not really doing you any good, is it? And there we go. That's done enough, and the enemy army is broken. That's less of you. Oh, I'm just going to do this.
Supreme sorceress of craft.
We'll just do this one. What do we get? Some marble? Yeah, okay, I'll take that. And defenses, and of course, money building. Ah, Valkia's dead. Good. Because she's a pain in the ass.
Battle wizard. The Amber.
I still remember my Celostra campaign and trying to kill her. Oh, that was rough. Oh, I do like plus 30%. I mean, currently we have no Winds of Magic, which obviously is bad. So I guess let's get this, because it's going to buff up our half giants, our giant blooded, and the Albion giants. So yes, let's do that. Oh, before I forget. Boom. How much money are we making from this province? It's 2,000. I mean, it's not bad, I guess.
Foul sorceries.
It's not great, but it's not bad. Also, Grombrindle does not have much stuff. I wonder if we hit him hard. If we hit him hard and fast, we may be able to take him out before he becomes too much of an issue. If we don't take Grons, if we go and take all these, Malekith's not going to like us, but Malekith is shit. Oh, come on, Elthar. No diplomatic contact. How?
Understood.
Well, Tyrion's at war with him, at least. That's something. It's something. With any luck, that'll drag the rest of the High Elves in. And then I won't have to fight the dwarves all by myself, because I do not like fighting all the elves all by myself. Castaltin, Urson chooses you, does he now? Still, a non-aggression pact, and you're willing to pay me money? Can't really say no to that, can I? Let's go and grab those settlements. And then we're going to take on the... Is it the Mung? The Varg? The Mung. The Mung. Right, if we come down here, we might be able to grab the Altar of Ultimate Darkness. And it feels like Malekith is having a bad time. Oh, you're at war with them. I would much prefer it if you were friends. Is there anyone who wants to do any quick deals with me?
Fire and metal.
Hello.
Let's not allow pleasantries to delay more beneficial discussion.
Is it about drugs?
Heed me. You may shun Urson, but I do not shun you.
Thank you. How many?
Urson loves you.
Thanks.
Yes. tribe lord.
Goldtooth is... Okay, you're allied with Grimgore.
Empire.
Mistress of Ice.
It is our responsibility to vanquish evil.
Good
My
job.
people are grateful.
Yep. Are you at war with Krakadrak? Perfect. Oh.
So,
Okay, we'll be...
the over-tyrant.
I don't know if I'm going to be friends with you.
Friendship is more valuable than gold, or so they tell me. Empire's blessings, yes.
Okay, okay, this is looking very positive. We can get outposts in... Winterpire? I don't know if I want an outpost in Winterpire. What about you? Do you have anyone on the... Oh, Prague. Oh, it's not going to give you much stuff. But it is probably more defensible, so we'll go with that one. What else do we... You got Castle Drakenhof. Steingart is fine, I guess? Okay. Because that will give us, eventually, access to some quite nice artillery and very powerful units. So, let's go and be friends with them. Also, where... Oh, you're wandering off again. Like, I swear to... I really don't want to just chase you up and down the coast forever. Like, what are you doing?
Going for.
At this rate, another one's going to spawn. I'll have two of the fucking things wandering around. I wouldn't mind if they were actually, like, focused on attacking you instead of just dicking them out. I guess we get a Waystone beacon. Do I want a Waystone? I don't really want a Waystone beacon, do I? Probably could do with more public order. People are a little bit sad around here, probably because I live in the Chaos Wastes. Mind you, it's definitely slightly more upmarket than it used to be. Oh, go on then. Sure. Wait, do I trust you? I don't. I don't trust it. I'll trust you. We've got an outpost already. Okay, in that case, I will skip the other outpost just in case that they confederate, because then we'll lose the outpost. Right, well, glad you're building outposts. What? Oh, all right. Okay, cool. Good. What? All right, no further questions.
May their death be slow.
Well, I think it was about normal speed, actually. Roughly normal speed. Okay, let's go and grab Grons. Because, you know, free real estate. Why not? We can grab the Chill Road, the Great Arena, Ashrak. We'll have this entire province. Still a little bit, you know, there is a Grombrindle issue. We still have to worry about a Grombrindle. What could we have in this? Oh, we get Zotes. I guess that makes sense. How much are those? 209 each. Yeah, go on then. Treat yourself. Did Bretonia kill them for me? In which case, thanks, guys. I'm not entirely sure why you did it, but thank you. How are the green? Oh, the green citizens do love me. Cool. They're just super happy. They're just loving it. I mean, if they could just go find someone else to fight. Oh, they're fighting those guys. Look, do you want to declare war on them? No, you don't. Is there anything I can do? Yeah, it's not going to even touch the sides, is it?
You caught me in a non-murdering mood. Let's chat.
Okay, maybe they'll go and fight someone else for me. One can dream. Mackenzie, I'm going to give you... Give you Route Marcher. You are wandering around quite a bit. Probably a good idea. Go on then. The more people kicking the shit out of small hairy people, the better. Dwarves, obviously. Okay. That's good to know.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
We could potentially, we can swoop down and knock out. It looks like Grombrindle's heading south, so if we attack him from the north, I'm wondering if we can like just take him out. Just bop him early.
Who calls?
I do. It's really annoying that you can't get Winds of Magic and recruit at the same time. Like, it'd be the perfect time to do it. Right, we don't really have a front line, do we? So, like, some Oathsworn would be a good shout. Yeah. Couple of those lads. Continue our defenses everywhere bullshit. And you are still recruiting just a few units, just to give your army a little bit more staying power. I still don't know who those guys are. They keep popping up from time to time. No idea where they are. I know they're Famir. I just don't know where the fuck they are. Which is concerning, considering I've had so much contact with them. Oh no. No! No, Top Knots, why? Why are you declaring war on the Golden Order? They're fucking mine! They're on the other side of the fucking world! What? I knew this would happen. I knew it. Shit. Yes. I mean, I did think that would happen. Well, we do have to... I mean, they are attacking... Is it worth it? Is it worth... Is it... Why is Dragrak's End not a... What? Why the fuck isn't it? It's a fucking capital. It's a dark fortress. Why? It looks like it's got... Well, why is it so hard to know what settlement is going to be... It shouldn't be a fucking guessing game on what you're at... Fine. I feel like it should be fairly easy from like just a glance to see which settlement has walls is going to be a settlement fight, that kind of thing. And it's currently not. It's not the first time that I've been surprised by the fact there's not a settlement battle or a fucking wall. Someone will say, "Oh, but that's because it's in the Norscan lands," and I'll be like, "Yeah, but I fought a battle here the other turn, and it was a walled settlement. So what the fuck happened to it? Because I know I can get walled settlements because I've got the Indomitable City. So what is it? The defenses? What the fuck's going on here? Anyway, it's still a really stupid... The problem is it's a really stupid patch for the problem of too many settlement battles. And it's not actually fixing the problem because I don't think that they can fix the problem. Anyway, so the ball boys on the flank there have been knocked out, but we've had to use 4 units to knock out 2 of theirs. In the meantime, they've just thrown themselves at our front line. And unfortunately, they are kind of mincing us. Especially these Savage Orc Biggins. 53 melee attack, 51 weapon strength. It's just quite nasty. I mean, they've got 16 armor piercing, which isn't bad. But they're just, yeah, we're losing decisively, apparently. I mean, they're still taking some damage, but nowhere near as much damage as we are. Still, at least the Orc Ball Boys on the flank have been knocked out. Mostly. So these Savage Orc Ball Boy Biggins are quite like that. Well, normal Orc Ball Boy Biggins are garbage. I mean, are they garbage? They're not garbage. They are mostly useless. Like, they're okay against some large units. But, to be honest, you're probably just better off having Biggins. Because the Orc Ball Boys are quite slow anyway, so you're kind of, you know, limited utility. Oof. If we have a look at numbers there, we can see we're both dropping quite quickly. I did outnumber them to start off with, but yeah, we're definitely losing guys faster, and they've broken through our lines. The warband's just nowhere near killy enough to deal with those big uns, which means our boys are getting their asses handed to them. We did manage to break the ball boys on the flank there, which is something, but to be honest, I probably don't think this battle was worth fighting. It was if we'd had the fortifications, we might have done okay. I should have realised we wouldn't when they attacked right away. They would have laid siege otherwise. And they didn't, they just attacked. Well, okay, we're going to have to go and kill our muscle bro friends, which is disappointing, especially because I don't have a fucking clue why they've declared war on Balthazar. I mean, I wouldn't mind. There's no point. I kind of expected that this might happen, but I thought it'd be like against the Bretonnians or the High Elves. Why the fuck are they declaring war against Balthazar? They're nowhere near them. It makes no fucking sense. It is completely fucking bonkers. And even if he's, for some reason... I mean, one, how the fuck has he met him? The AI is terrible at getting diplomatic relations with each other.
Supreme Sorceress of Gra.
Okay, we're going to have to head back to deal with this problem.
Enslave the Southerners.
I mean, had they declared war on the Bretonnians, I'd be like, well, yeah, okay, that sucks, but I should have probably dealt with them before now. But Balthazar? Why? Why Balthazar? What the fuck? What the fuck?
The chopper is in my hand, so I can smack you when you say
How have you
something I
even
don't
met? Unless maybe you unless you respawned and you knew him to start with? But, I mean, how much do you not like him? Okay, you don't like him quite a lot. Oh, that's only because you've been trespassing on me and I don't really give a shit about you. Okay, what about you? Can I see how much you don't like him? Like, why? I do not understand. I do not understand. I do not understand. Right, I'm probably going to recruit you some more boys. At least losing settlements doesn't actually affect us because I don't actually make that much money. It's a small benefit, but it is a benefit. We're going to get some more front line, won't we? Yeah, let's get more front line for you. Okay, we're going to have to head back and deal with the greenskins, our erstwhile friends. It's a shame. There's no point upgrading anything in there because it probably gets sacked to balls. It'll get sacked. Okay, we'll upgrade you because that will give us money. I mean, we've got 3,500. We can recruit some more stuff. It's fine. Just going to have to hunt down these guys, which is going to be easier said than done because they're going to really love to sack my undefended settlements while just running around causing me pain.
What? The hound compels.
Okay, never mind. We'll worry about that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.